Hello, Divas, Simons, and Dolls. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Femininity with Momma Gail. If this is your first time, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about sex does not mean relationship for a man. Now you're probably saying, Momma Gail, that's obvious. We already know that. But do we? Because for some reason, we are giving up the goodies without commitment, without monogamy, without exclusivity, without any kind of relationship. So we must think that sex equates to relationship for a man because we get questions like, Momma Gail, why won't he commit? Momma Gail, we have been in a relationship for more than a year and he still not committed. You have been in a relationship. He has not been committed. And if there is no commitment, there is no relationship. Because relationship takes two or more parties. So you've been in a relationship. He's been exclusive. You've been monogamous. He's been doing his thing. You've been committed. This gentleman has not been committed to you. And women, we are infamous for thinking that sex means relationship. We are infamous in proving that I'm a good girl. I'm not having sex with anyone but you. I'm not committed to anybody but you. Even though you're saying we're not in a relationship, I'm doing relationship duties because I'm in a relationship with you that you were not in with me. Why won't he commit? Because he doesn't have to. You're giving him sex. The main thing that a man needs, you're giving it to him. Why should he commit? Mama and them said, why buy the cow if you can get the milk for free? It's an old saying for you young ladies. Which means if you're giving him everything that he needs, why should he invest, commit, purchase, marry you? Men's definition of relationship does not just mean sex. Even though sex is the thing that he wants out of a relationship more than anything. Matter of fact, it's the thing that he needs. Because men need sex. Now, being in a relationship for a man means that you have something that he needs. You have something valuable, of value. You are somebody different. You are a rare breed. You're hard to find. I'm going to commit to this woman because she's brought value into my life. She's giving me something. There is something from her that I need. And women, we are blindsided by giving him the sex, thinking that it's going to get him into a relationship, get him to commit, get him to marry me, get him to be monogamous with only me. And it's not. As much as a man needs sex, we give him the sex. He gives us a movie. He gives us some money. He gives us some time. He's spending time coming around, secretly cock blocking to make sure no other gentleman sweeps you up. But in this generation that we live in, The hookup generation. Some of you ladies about to be upset about what Momma Gail is about to say. You're a hookup. If he's not committed to you, you're a hookup. You've been with him 6 months, 9 months, 1 year, 3 years, 5 years, 7 years. You're a hookup. If he has not committed to you in all that time, this means you're not an option. He's waiting for the option, the right option to come. Or you are an option, but you're on standby just in case old girl comes that's going to snap his head back and make him feel some type of way he's never felt before. But see, he's getting the sex from you. He's getting everything that he needs from you right now. But he won't commit. He won't give you a relationship. He won't be monogamous. You guys are not exclusive. You're a hookup. And what I mean by you're a hookup, anytime he's not committed, anytime he's not exclusive, anytime you're not monogamous, anytime you can't get a relationship, he's either seeing somebody else, or when somebody else comes along, every chance, it may be a hit and run, he's going to hit and run. You're a hookup. And you don't like that. But let's talk, let's, have this real talk. Let's talk for real. What else do you call a woman who a man comes to in a hookup generation, who he comes and spends time with you, but he won't commit with you? He won't give you a relationship. He won't be monogamous. He's going to let you know, I'm not ready for a relationship. I'm not ready for commitment. But you're ready for a hookup. And we naively give him the thing that he wants. And let me take that word back, naively. We openly, because a lot of women nowadays, you're just as horny as a man is. You don't have the patience to wait and say no and hold out. And I'm not being judgmental, because that's never what my channel is about. I'm not being condescending in any way. I'm trying to open our eyes to see, women, that these gentlemen, they're looking for something different. They are asking for something different. They want a rare breed. They want somebody who's going to bring value to their lives, who's going to bring something new and different and exciting and intriguing and even adventurous into their lives. Inform them, give them some knowledge of something that they did not know. Make them feel a way that they've never felt before, without even touching them. Give them a conversation that intrigues them, that stimulates their mind. This is what gets commitment and relationship. You bring some type of value to him. You make him valuable. Not by just giving him the good sex. Not by allowing him to knock your head up against the back of the headboard 3 times a week. Flip you over, slap you on the behind, and you swing from the chandelier and jump down on him and Sally suck him sideways and things of that nature. I don't care how good you pleasure him. If he's not committed by your pleasuring, he feels like what DMX said in his song. You blaze me, I blaze you. What you want from a brother? It's like he's looking at, you're giving me good sex, I'm giving you good sex. You're not giving me anything of value. You're not giving me anything more than what I'm giving you. And this is why, gentlemen, don't commit. Sex does not equate to relationship. A woman who holds back sex, who has morals and standards and values and things of that nature, and she says no without saying no. She knows how to speak the language that he needs spoken to him, in the sense of she knows that she has rules, standards, and guidelines, things of that nature that she lives by. He's going to respect that. And he's going to respect that because she's not giving him the one thing that he needs. A man needs sex. Because she's not giving him, her sex will be valuable. It's going to be that treasure chest full of diamonds. He's going to treat it precious and treat her valuable. See her value and her worth. Because she's not giving him what he has not worked for, what he has not earned, the things that he wants the most. A man will sex woman after woman after woman after woman after woman after woman. And it may not be back to back to back to back to back. But that one thing that he's looking for is going to bring relationships. So what am I saying to you? It's never too late for you to have standards. And even if it's not with that gentleman, because if he's gotten your goods, and he's gotten your goods real good, and he's gotten a good experience of what it is to be with you and how it is to be with you, he may back off and say, let somebody else, what you want I can't give you, so somebody else can. And he'll be willing to let you go. Because he done got 6 months, 9 months, 1 year, 3 years, 5 years, 7 years of pleasure out of you with no strings, no attachments, no nothing, commitment of any kind. So he'll let you go. And it may hurt, but it's better for you to let go and move on with somebody else and be able to hold yourself up to get what you want. Instead of you sticking around with, oh, I love him. Of course you do. But he don't love you enough to give you what it is that you want, need, and are asking for. Sex does not equate to, I'm going to get a relationship. This is going to be a relationship. He's going to commit to me. He's going to marry me. We're going to be exclusive. This is going to be a monogamous relationship. And you're probably saying, oh, married people get married and they go through the same thing, this, that, and the other. But let me check you real quick. At least being married, she got the commitment. At least being married, she got the relationship. At least being married, she has the legal right to sex him any kind of way that she wants to. Whether he stays faithful or not, she still got the opportunity to be in a place of relationship, commitment, monogamy, exclusivity, and things of that nature. So miss me with that, oh, married people, marriage has failed. At least marriage was an option. Relationship was an option. Commitment was an option. This hookup stuff is too many STDs. Too many things going on in the world that are not curable nowadays. Coming back, living in your bloodstream. Diseases being ejaculated up into you. Because you are a hookup who's sexing raw. Real talk. Momma Gail wants to bring to your mind, to the forefront of your mind. Think about the choices that you are making, because this is a part that you are playing in it also. Stop blaming him for getting your treasure when you are giving it away to him without commitment, without him paying a price, without the relationship, without monogamy. And Momma Gail, I have been in relationships where we were monogamous, 3 to 5 years in relationship with a gentleman who 3 years to be exact, where it was just he and I back and forth. We did everything together. It was just like we were in a relationship, but we didn't put a title or a label on what it was because we enjoyed each other. I wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. So we did us. Just like a relationship. But it was exclusive. It was monogamous. And I'm not saying that I have not been in a situation where there was this one gentleman that I wanted. Oh my God. It was like the sex was like immaculate. Like, oh my God. But in the same token, you can't give me what I want. This is an eye opener for me. I'm not going to give you the pleasures of my jewelry box and pleasure you the way that I can, will, and do without commitment, relationship, monogamy, exclusivity. So in other words, I was his hookup. No, not Momma Gail. And not you either, divas, diamonds, and dolls. Have standards. Flow in your feminine energy and let him know. My mama said, why buy the cow if you could get the milk for free? And you can say that to him without actually saying that to him. Flow in your feminine energy. This is Femininity with Momma Gail.